or whatever. So yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
This was a very cold day in like October.
It wasn't that bad.
It was pretty fucking cold, and it like snowed like the week after this, so we were buggered if we actually needed to do any reshoots.
And that shot was fucking terrible. We set up like a second beforehand when it was perfect sunset and everything. Then do the take, and the sun buggers away. So yeah, we're a bit annoyed about that.
We blame you, multi-story car park.
Yep.
You fucked
Damn
it for
you.
us. There we go.
That's
where I almost killed myself on a pole.
Yeah, it's where you don't walk into poles.
Yeah, don't try and do like a shoulder shot where you're walking sideways on someone and then walk into a pole.
Doesn't work.
Unless they're Polish, then that's much better. They're softer.
Yeah. Alright.
Now here's
my alarm clock that doesn't exist anymore.
You break it?
No, I found it in the bin.
Alright.
Here's me waking up, pretending to be hungover, while actually being hungover.
This is where the major change to the film happened, because there was never any intention while shooting for it to be in black and white.
And then I just put it in black and white. I think it looks better. James disagrees, but
we call Ashley George Lucas. He likes to fiddle with things.
They look good. It looks good in my eyes.
Jar Jar Binks was a good idea, wasn't it?
Shut up.
It was also never intended to be in 2.35 to 1. It was shot with the idea of it being 16 by 9. Later on, after we'd shot something else in 2.35 to 1, that we decided the look was very nice. Decided to modify this in that respect.
At least in black and white, the blood doesn't look so much like ketchup, which it is, clearly.
Yeah, now it just looks like chocolate sauce.
Yeah, oh well. It's better.
You want to talk about the original idea of this film?
Okay, the original idea for this film was completely different. And this one is pretty much just the guy's forgotten he's killed someone, like suppressed it subconsciously. Whereas the original idea was basically a whale turns up in his house and telepathically controls him and tells him to kill people kill his neighbours because they put rubbish in his wheelie bin or something and didn't ask, and then rewards the man with like cups of tea and cookies and shit. And yeah, that got changed quite quickly. Oh, dip and flick. Yeah, that blood effect was pretty much someone sat beneath with watered down ketchup just flicking, named dip and flick.
All of dip and flick is now not in the film, by the way, because it looks so shit.
It was.
Remember, there was something we were trying to do while making this film, which was try and keep as much of a shallow focus as possible to give it a sort of filmic look. But when you're using split focus.
Oh yeah.
When you're using the
I'm not pointing out now. It's probably the most obvious. Towards the end of this shooting, I'd like looked in the mirror. It's like fuck. I haven't shaved in a while. I'll shave. And if you do look closely, I go from being quite clean-shaven, apart from the beard, to having a full tash. Yeah. That's why you kind of remember why I've got facial hair.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But what I'm saying, yeah, it's really hard to get that shallow focus effect with a 1/3 inch sensor in it, because obviously I'm not going to go any detail. I'm not going to go into technobabble, but it's something that's very difficult to do.
There's the nice ketchup shot.
Yes.
Oh, and this nice long corridor shot. We cut it down a tiny bit, and yeah, that was the first take. I don't know why we actually used that one.
I didn't
clearly
this.
grin.
I think we should introduce ourselves at this point, since we're about 5 minutes in.
Yeah, I'm Ashley, and that's James. I was director and powerful actor with face acting and editor. And James.
I was cinematographer
and camera operator.
And the operator and Inspector Simmons.
The voice on the answer machine.
The sexy voice on the answer machine. This is where I go out of focus, because I can't zoom and duck under a light and focus at the same time. That's why I needed a first assistant cameraman.
Well, yeah, that I'm saying about shallow focus, that's where it probably
Toffee
the best
hammer.
shot. Yeah, the toffee hammer. Just look on. Just beneath the handle. That wasn't so clearly obvious in the colour version, but well. And,
that's
dramatic washing up where
that's where I hurt my back leaning over your
He's
ceiling.
actually stood on the counter. And ignore the fact I didn't tip over the bowl and move that out of shot. Yeah. Because you'll notice that shot's exceptionally grainy there. That's because I added in that drain shot later on, and it didn't kind of work because the bowl was in every shot. Oh, and the other thing was I broke my glasses halfway through production, so some shots I have white tape on my glasses and some I don't.
Digital pan?
It's half pan. You can kind of a real pan and then half digital. It speeds up.
Yeah, you
there.
can see immediately where the real one starts. And that's the problem with going from 16:9 to 2.35 to 1.
Ooh, face acting.
Yes, we noted in this film that Ashley has powerful face acting. Like,
And now, Back to the Future.
Back
Oh,
to
the bowls appeared, and Back to
Yeah.
the Future shot.
This is our... Which one's the Back to the Future shot?
There, whether the hands.
Oh, yeah, but that comes out straight in front of him in Back to the Future,
Okay,
but it's Back to the Future-esque.
Yeah.
This is the point where we decided that after we done it that was a Macbeth reference because we thought we'd be
We'll be all pretentious and
we're pretentious
crap like
assholes.
that.
Black screen.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
James is a bit annoyed with this because to get into his role for Inspector Simmons, he did grow a full tash, which does not make an appearance. That got left out in the cut.
I was invoking the spirit of Edward James Olmos. But you didn't get to see my arse.
This was taken later on from the first shots outside. We had to wait around so long to get that shot of the lights because that was a Chinese restaurant and they didn't open until much later.
I do like this. This is all the sort of the light that was available at the time because we didn't have any money for any outside rigging. We were only able to use the tungsten lights early on. This is all quite close to where I live, so...
It was a pain in the ass for me because I had to carry all the equipment in that bag, aside from the bloody camera.
That light in there we lucked out so much there to silhouette him because there's a light in the middle there that's blown out. So if that hadn't been there, he would never have been silhouetted. So if it had been there, if it had been working, he would never have been silhouetted.
Help our investigation.
Final thoughts, Ashley. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. We're not quite near the end yet. And your hand randomly in focus.
Hey,
no! I cut out the train shot. Oh, that got left out. Yeah, there was a shot where I come out of that tunnel and then you pan up to a train, and then James realised he didn't get enough of the train and then pulled the camera down, which was kind of crap. And this is
pull it down. I pushed it up.
Oh well. And this is.
Oh, and the bit with the light turning on.
Yeah. That's gone. I don't actually know what that is. Anyway, this is all reshoots we did quite recently.
Actually fucked up the editing of this quite.
Yeah, I
obviously.
did fuck up quite hard. Trustworthy there.
I like that shot.
But yeah, this all had to be reshot because what we did get, I pretty much it was all black.
It was too dark and too grainy. This is with a different camera. This is for 7D where we were using a Sony Z1 before.
You're gonna need to tell us what the body is.
So that's that.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, it didn't make any sense that the body's meant to be in that bag. The exceptionally
the bag it could not possibly be in. Yeah.
That quite light-looking bag that bends a lot. And this very hard to make credits.
Yeah, credits.
That took me so long.
Yeah. Ashley's quite special, and he needs a long time to do simple things.
Yeah, indeed. Anyway,
right.
So yeah, thanks for
guys.
watching our commentary.
For some reason.
Boring bastards.
Yeah. Bye.